We are definitely in trouble. They are going to... Oh, my God. Hold the line. Hold the line. And then the pike gets destroyed. So that's the end of the dream, unfortunately. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to probably one of the longest TDPs I've ever filmed. I have no doubt whatsoever. We are going to be doing LBRS for one good reason, man. This is like my 7th LBRS run. We're 1 gem away from having the UBRS key. And I believe if we stick it on camera, we're going to get that victory. But basically, this whole event leading up to it, and I'm really sorry I missed this out, has been... The summary of my classic experience and the kind of things I've enjoyed is that I've had this scenario where I had a group of guildies today. We smashed through LBRS multiple times, trying to get the UBRS key. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very picky about the progress my character makes. Like, if I want something, I'm gonna get it, right? And that's my goal, is I'm gonna get it. So part of that involves me. I am now full protection, as you can probably tell. The tanking has begun. Part of that very much involves me, like, making sure I've hit milestones before I move on to the next one. So I want to make sure I have the UBRS key, certainly as a tank. Like, I think it's important, like, if, you know, when people get the tank in the group, that they're confident that, you know, everything's taken care of. I feel like that's part of the tank's role. It's a role I've missed greatly. I mean, as you guys know, I've been a tank for, like, 10 years. It's a role I've missed greatly, is having that kind of responsibility where I feel like it's more than just like, oh, we're looking for a tank, but you're also getting this tank that's got what you need to get things done. And as the tank, it is kind of like the de facto group leader, which is what I feel like you are as the tank. I feel it's important that once you get, like, I want Preach in there. Why? He's got all the keys. He knows the route. I mean, it's just a good thing to have that character in there. And that's how I like to build my characters, right? So when it comes to my dungeon grind, because we are level 59, we are still not quite level 60, and we're probably going to hit level 60 tomorrow. As you can see, we are level 59, but we are slightly halfway, and we're not going to get half a level during this dungeon run. That's not going to happen. We are going to do a full run, because there is a Abyss helmet for mages at the end of this dungeon. Man up for this one. We are bringing with us a level 54 priest, so I'm going to be bearing that in mind as I lead this group through here. Something I'm doing in mind. Recording. A lot of people, a lot of action going on. I have done Molten Core already. Some of you saw my screenshot of... I have done, I saw a screenshot out. I have might stuff in my bags. So this is the trickiest part of any pull, of course, is the actual pull. I'm going to ignore the caster for now. That's out of taunt range. Some very interesting tank mechanics, actually, that go on in here. A lot of this stuff, like being netted and being frozen, actually contributes as, like, full aggro wipes in some scenarios. And I notice you have to just kind of walk over and re-hit them in order to regain control of the group. It's been a very interesting thing to deal with, because it doesn't really exist that way in BFA. It's not something you really have to deal with in BFA, is this aggro wipe scenario. And also the return... I'm talking about 20 different things at once. I know I am. I'm just very excited, and I'm very into what we're doing right now. It's things like Frost Nova do something that I can't remember when it was removed, and people have told me, and I've forgotten again, is that Frost Nova actually completely makes it so that if you walk near a target, if you walk near a Frost Nova target, then it's going to attack you. And if the tank has aggro on it, it'll attack the tank. But if the tank doesn't have aggro, then it's going to attack someone else. It'll just attack whoever it's stood near. Now, that's something that doesn't happen in BFA. Like, if you Nova things, it'll just kind of stand still. Come here. It'll just kind of stand still, like, in a really dumb fashion. Like, oh, well, you know, I don't need to worry about that or anything along those lines. But in Classic, that's not the case. So I have to be very aware, because mages, as soon as they see any form of aggro, they instantly Frost Nova. Like, without question, they instantly Frost Nova. Where are you going? I see you. I see you. Give it a conk blow. So you can see if those mobs were Novid next to me, they would instantly just run off. They would not run off. They would stand still, and because I moved away, they'll hit whoever's nearby. That's something to bear in mind. Oh my god, they're getting Discord messages. Go away! Go away. Everybody's getting everything done because we've just had the 8.3 announcement at the same time as recording this. I'm actually putting a video out that you've probably already seen, which is the 8.3 announcement. And as I've put that video out, there's all sorts of extra information coming out. We've seen the mounts now and stuff like that. It's not in the video, but it is the nature of the beast when these things happen. Hashtag level 54. Hashtag level 54. No mana break. We still have oh, a Soulfire. Look at you. Fancy. Damn, these guys smash these mobs. Yeah, I'm going to be struggling to tank here. We got 3 level 60s here who are epic geared. So holding aggro is going to be ipso facto plus a level 54 healer. So we're in for a lot of fun here in this LBRS run. But there is loot I would like out of here as well. There is a bow off one of the guys in here. And it's kind of the main focus I wanted to talk about in today's video is like this deterministic loot and how inspiring and happy it's made a lot of people. To have deterministic, like, this is where I want to be, because this is where I get my this from. This is where I get this from. I want to hunt that item down. He pulled the cast. What a good fucking play. Never played with this Deserto guy like what he just did there. He went in on the caster, just interrupted it, just brought it into the pack so he can get his cleave on. Do for me, dude. Do for me all day. Let's taunt this guy back. He's running away. I like that play. That's the kind of thing you want to notice when you're tanking. Like, that's solid. Went and got the caster for me. Knew I was tanking the rest of the pack. Interrupted, brought it in. GG, my dude. GG, my dude. We'll do this one last pack before we let our healer drink. I need a little bit of rage. One rage, please. I see he's interrupting that one, which has then brought them all into a lovely little death ball. I'm going to conk blow this one. Scan the evidence. So the Warlock I haven't got, so we'll taunt that one in. Again, trying to keep a good peeper on who's doing what here to make sure we're good. So yeah, this is... So in here, there's a couple of... I want the bow off this boss because it's got plus hit on it. Very big for tanking. Very big for tanking. I would like that plus hit bow if at all possible. And of course, the main reason I'm here is this gem. I was talking about my character progression. So before I move on, I can get better loot elsewhere right now. I can go do any dungeon in the game. I've got my Onyxia quest to go and kill Ren Blackhand. I've got shields to get from various places. A lot of UBRS involved with that as well. But there's a lot of things for me to get right now. But I'm so, like, fixated. I'm so fixated on... in fact, he just pointed out wearing an Argent Tournament. I have a slightly better trinket. Nothing particularly good. Somewhere? Maybe I banked it. Because it is pretty garbage. It's like 2%. There it is. 2% to give me armor. But, better than nothing. There you go. There's the counter spell. Love that as well. Sweet counter spell. Just bringing all these mobs in. Just making my life that much easier. Let's stun this guy. Aggro on the warrior. Let's taunt that back. Our warrior here is going to be like... You can see the DPS these guys are putting out. Like, me holding aggro against these is just a fucking GG from start to finish. Holding any aggro here is fucking miraculous. So I'm going to try and keep the pace of this up, though. I want these DPSs to maintain interest in this dungeon. My biggest concern when you're rocking with big DPS, although I do have to manage it alongside having a relatively weaker healer, just out of levels, not out of gameplay or anything like that, is keeping the interest of the DPSs. I want them crushing from start to finish, right? That's what I want. I want them crushing. And if I don't keep them interested, then, you know, it's a loss for us all. So hopefully we'll manage this correctly. Our healer's doing a fine job, actually. Even if I'm losing aggro, these guys are so well geared, it's not making any difference. So, it's fine. One for the dog. One for this dog. One for the Legionnaire. Let's try and grab the healer. Interrupt that one. Do not have a Hellstone right now. Eyeing that shield wall with watchful eyes. Let's put a demo shout out. Let's get a shield block up. I'm going to shield wall here. Too late. Should have shield wall a little bit earlier. My mistake. My mistake. Let's hope the guys can manage here. I think our healer has a soulstone just in case. But it could go badly that quickly. I felt his mana was okay for that. But not quite. They might actually be fine. There's a few too many alive there. Yeah, and there's summoning more. My bad. Mana looks okay for that pull. My bad on that one. But it's a case of trying to just focus the character in stages. Because I could jump ahead. I could just, especially with the 8.3 PTR coming out right now, like, I'm on a big temptation. You can see how many messages I'm getting, like, second by second. I also have Discord open on the other screen. It's just whizzing by because we just figured out, as I'm speaking, we just figured out we're also getting a new Bloodlust, which they're calling Moment of Glory. Which, I don't know, it almost feels like, oh, did he pull extras? Oh, okay. I didn't realize he pulled some extras. My mistake there, because, yeah, there was quite a few mobs we were fighting there. So he body pulled it. Again, I've got to bear in mind it's level 54. My own mistake. Should bear in mind it's level 54. We're getting a new ability called Moment of Glory because they've revealed we're going to get new essences in retail World of Warcraft. Of course, we're playing classic World of Warcraft right now, which is just going to straight up increase the damage of everybody by 45%. Well, increase the damage of all party members deal with Azerite essences. So your Azerite essence damage is being increased. I think that's what they're doing. And your speed. So it costs 50 Echoes of Oblivion. I guess that's what the new resource will be to buy essences or whatever the fuck they're doing. I don't know. But it's like, it's got to be like a second Bloodlust, I guess. It's like a very, it feels like a very mini version of something like the Legendary Ring from Warlords, something along those lines. It's just an extra thing. I was very concerned that they were going to give us, I'll account for it. Don't worry. Yeah, my mistake. My mistake. These are going to pull the whole dungeon. We in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. They are going to... Oh, my God. Hold the line. Hold the line. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, my God. Ooh. Probably just me. Hopefully he can get out. This is terrifying. Oh my God. I can't help him. Or should I help him because he's the healer and get him out? Where is he? Where's the healer? Where's the healer? All right. Protect the healer! Hold the line! I could leave. Woo! That was pretty bad! Oh my God. Okay, we should be good. That should be more than enough. Hopefully? Please don't be stood on the other side of this door. Okay, okay. Well then. That was spicy. I can't account for body pulls through floors. Although I think they attacked me. I think they saw me first. I definitely got some fucking axes thrown at my face. 15 minutes in. Rand comes down. Yeah. Brings Dracasath with him. Fucking funny. Oh my God. But the going back to the subject at hand that I wanted to talk about now, we'll hopefully make our way back to actually kill some enemies in this LBR. I told you it was going to be a long video, man. This is like classic in a nutshell. Fucking goes pear-shaped. But you get moments like that, and they're just really funny. Look at Griffius like, I guess. We handled that okay, I think. I'm definitely not doing the candle jump down skip with a level 54. The aggro range is going to be large. Definitely large. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to pull these for safety. This is a safety pull. Why not? Oh, he just got... Oh, he didn't get interrupted. I heard the shield bash going on to the priest there. It didn't seem to do anything, which is fine. Oh, he avoided. Oh, we got a sheep. Okay. I'm not going to break it unnecessarily. Oh, God, I thought we were going for the polymorph. Polymorph into... let's use a conch ball. Polymorph into... what was the word? Into Cone of Cold. I've seen that more than a few times today, let me tell you. Polymorph into Cone of Cold is a big, big play. It's a really big play. I did not get to interrupt that. Hopefully it'll disappear. Disappear, thank you. Alright, alright. Now, these are nasty. I don't know if you guys know about these things, but this the rend these things apply sucks. It sucks majorly. It really fucking sucks. But I got a loofah out of my bank in order to deal with it. Didn't help at all, actually. It doesn't remove it. Surprisingly. But it's been a case of so many people, like, going online, getting their BIST list, which obviously people have spent ages working out, like, this is slightly better. Especially when it comes to blues. The interesting thing about Molten Core, that's pretty prevalent if you are playing Classic. If you've not played Classic and you're interested, you might probably be under the impression that, obviously, raiding is something you want to do. Ooh, that tab target switch at the last second there. That raiding is going to be your best source of loot. Let's turn these around so he gets better cleave. Absolutely not true. Absolutely not true at all. A lot of the loot is actually not great. Not great, actually. And blues are actually better. So what that's meant is, raiding is cool. Like I said, I killed Ragnaros, did all that. But it's a lot of people who are like, actually, this isn't that good for me. Like, the set bonus is kind of okay. But what I really want to do is LBRS, because there's something in there that I want. See, we're already at 16 stacks of this rend here. 17 stacks. I've got a shield wall here. This rend is really nasty. Our healer is pretty, again, it's slightly on the weaker side, just got out of levels. I think it's worth shield walling here just to let this cleanse off. That's 50% less damage for, like, the full duration of that rend. It's the rend. Very brutal. The rend stacks are pretty goddamn nasty as we move through here. So I've enjoyed it as well. I've been looking at my pre-raid bits and getting genuinely excited about things like a bow with hit on. Like it's not even something I use realistically, it's, as a bow, but being like genuinely excited by it. Right, I'm gonna pull these back so we're a bit closer to the healer. Turn it around so DPS is not getting parried. Watch out for this patrol behind me. They'll be coming soon enough. For now, we're good. At this point, what I like to do, especially with the weak healers, is I just keep shield block up. Like, I'm building rage, I just want to keep shield block up. My threat is fine, as you can see. Like, what, we lose aggro at 1% as it's about to die. It's no problem. But we're blocking multiple attacks now with full protection. I imagine some of you are asking, can you show your talents? But I've chosen talents that are more suited to somebody who isn't capped. So I have points in, like, defense. Because, obviously, it's like I'm a few levels higher than I should be in terms of pushing crushing blows off the table. So, there's my talents there. You'll see through protection. So I got 4 in there, because I'm nearly level 60. Like I say, I've only got 1 level to go. And we'll be there. This pull's a little nasty. Need to wait for some mana here. Actually, got to be a bit of a bitch about this. Yeah. Get that shield blocking, get the Revengers going. Especially as these do enrage, which can be very nasty. These ogres can be no bueno. No fun. No fun at all. But I don't know what you guys think about deterministic loot. Like, do you find it boring now in the world of Titanforge? Because there'll be some players who do. Like, as much as, like, it seems to be the consensus, but you can never know if you're in a vacuum with this kind of stuff. It seems to be like a consensus, like, yeah, Titanforging gem slots are bad. Ooh, healer has no mana. These ogres are nasty. These ogres are nasty. For me, I love this. I love this. Especially, like, the lower drop rate, as annoying as it seems. Like, I was super frustrated today. I was super frustrated today when we killed, like, the boss we're going to be killing shortly for, like, the 7th time. And it did not fucking drop again. We haven't seen a single drop of the gem. Ooh, did not change stances correctly there. My mistake. Pull that back. Obviously got a fat crit on that. Of course I taunt and it doesn't... my Sunder Armor actually misses. Give that a mocking blow. Pull that back towards me. The fucking... What weapon am I using? Oh. Yeah, I'm not capped with this thing, so my threat's going to be way lower. I should have noticed that. Let's do one more. His mana's fine. Considering I'm doing a lot of shields. Yeah, that's why I'm getting so low rage, actually. I only just realized. Hopefully it's leveling up, in fact. Maybe I've been leveling it passively. 281 out of 295. Should be fine. These are like 55 mobs. Should be fine. On solid speed over being arms. Fury was way faster. That's going to be sheeped. So I'm going to bring them away from the sheep so our warrior's not accidentally cleaving. And this guy also does this aggro reset. Which is a complete pain in the ass. So I want to be up against the wall against him. Because again, he's going to knock me back and then he's going to aggro reset me. There it is. Taunt it back. So if I get knocked against the wall, it means I'm not having to travel back to him. Like, he could end up in the intercepts, like, blind spot, which sucks. Now, he might actually knock me back here, and I've already just used taunt, so a little bit of focus required, but it looks like it's going to be fine. What do we get? Paladin loot. Well, that's useful. No thanks. That's going to be a no thanks from me, dog. No paladin loot. Appreciate it, though. Nope. Interrupts. Gotta keep that rage for the shield bash. The other thing I've noticed here, which is why I already said at the beginning of this video, this is going to be super long, but it's actually incredible, is the fucking scale of classic dungeons. It's just so fucking cool. I just need one more. Is just like we talk about, as someone pointed out as well, as like the we look at places that are supposed to, in retail now that are supposed to be cities. And I actually want to do a deeper dive video on this, so kind of a mini spoiler for a video that's upcoming for sure. But the lost art, I think I want to call it like the lost art of big dungeons, because honestly, like, this is a city. This feels like I'm in a city. Like, you look around, it looks like they're up to stuff. They're doing things. They live here. There's even... it's not even just the design and layout of the place. It's not just that, by any means. It's a number of other things as well. Like, the effort that's gone into events, and this is where certainly Mythic Plus... but, I mean, as much as people blame Mythic Plus, it was long before Mythic Plus. Specifically around Kata and even Wrath of the Lich King. Is when they started, like, making super linear dungeons. Like, you can't go wrong. You can't get lost. And in that, they turned the events, and I don't know if you remember this in Kata, is they made the events very orderly. So you would have things like the quest. That's when they brought in like the quests just pop up on your screen, like whether you want them or not, they just appeared and you got them as you'd like linearly moved through the dungeon. You kill the boss, the next quest just appeared in front of your eyes. And I've got to say, at the time, I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's really convenient. I like that. But, of course, the reality then was we've lost something. And now I think about this dungeon alone. There's like 7 quests in here, right? We've got the Onyxia chain quest everyone knows about. But there's also other people in here who are on our side. And there's a goblin. And he's like, I come in here and I steal things from this place at night when the guys are sleeping. And he got caught, and now they've doubled security in here. So it gives this feeling that you're not the hero. This place is This place is like living and breathing well past where you are in terms of your relationship to the place. There's a lot going on here that you just have nothing to do with at all. Like, the fact that you're here is irrelevant. Like, when you leave, it's not like they're not going to be doing stuff. You know, and I fucking love that. I really love that. Like, there's so many mini events that happen that give this dungeon life. They give it breath. And you think about Zul'Farrak, the same. Multiple routes to get around it. It looks like a functional place that's not designed for somebody to come in and pillage, which it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be designed that way. It would be designed in a different way. The temples are more protected than other areas. They have explosions and prisoners and things like that, and the prisoners are trying to steal things, and that accesses different areas. And in here, there's all kinds of things. Like, you know, people want to know about these crazy dogs that live in here. I've got to say, if he ever watches this, is Grevia here, his mana management has actually been incredible. Really good. Considering his level as well. I mean, I know before we came, what's interesting is before we came, he was like, I don't think I would love to come. He actually said, I would love to come to that dungeon, but I'm too low level. And I said, it's fine. Like, I'm full protection now. You know, I'll look after your mana. I did make that blunder earlier in the dungeon, but don't worry about it, right? It's fine. I'm going to conk blow the healer while I wait for my shield bash to come back. I was like, it's absolutely fine. Like, don't worry about it. And he's done a tremendous job so far. I've played with a number of healers today who've probably had to take as many breaks, if not more, than he's had here. This boss is a pain in the ass, though. Right, so he's getting that one. So we're going to pull this right into a corner because I'm going to get frogged. Being frogged is not fun. There I am. I'm frogged. Kind of sucks for melee, but that's the nature of it. And it's proximity based, so... I mean, sucks for our boy Deserto. Sucks for our boy Deserto. But I'm doing what I can because we're going to get frogged. Unfortunate. Managed to get it back. At least our ranged DPSs aren't going to get frogged, which is what we want. We don't want our range to be frogged. Ooh, no bow. See, he's who we wanted the bow off, unfortunately. We did want the bow off him. He drops a hit percentage bow, so that's another LBRS run that will probably be required at some point. That's okay. I'm a frog, I'm a frog. That's another LBRS run at some point. But we're okay with that. I really... day 1 bazillion. Bow. Same. That's what I'm saying, isn't that it? It's like, oh, where the fuck is that bow, man? But you know when you get it, you're like, fuck yeah, dude. I have the other one. I have the other. I have the AP one. One hit. One hit, though. I do have that one. I don't have the other one. You need the attack power one, son of a bitch. We cycled through. Now we'll see who's getting hammered, so he's pulling aggro. I assume the Seer's dying first, so I'm actually going to conk blow the Seer now. So I don't have to worry about that mob again. It should die by the time it gets out of its stun, which it did. A lot of planning like that. This is one of the reasons I fucking love tanking. I'm not being like, oh my god, Cliff, it's so good. I was saying what I like about it. There are things I definitely don't like, particularly the water situation, which is resolved next week because Diamor's coming. Yay! Hello. Oh, you missed the shield slam. Son of a bitch. There's no way I have aggro on that mob. Yeah. No healing wards. None of that. I want to focus heavily on this Berserker, though, because when he enrages, it's going to be spicy. Now, boys, I want your fingers crossed. I want your fingers crossed. The next boss is the one. We need the gem. We need the gem off the next boss. Healer's out of mana. This is what we're after. We're after the gem off this next boss. Come on, gem. This is the moment. Come on, gem. Come on. There he is. You can see the gemstone of Smolderthorn. That's what we're after. Let's go. I'm going to demo shout this guy early. He actually really hurts. And again, we're looking after our healer as much as we can. Keep that shield block rocking. More than threat. Not bothered too much about threat. I could taunt tank this if I wanted to. I just want to make sure we're taking as little damage as possible. He does knockdowns and things, as you can see. Let's keep that shield block popping there. Block as much of this as we can. More shield block. Can't block while I'm on the floor, which is unfortunate. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, good neck, though. Oh, I like that neck. Need. I can't believe no gem. Where were you guys? You were supposed to support me. Fuck you. Fuck you. That must have been a Soulfire crit. Oh, it totally was. Did you just Soulfire it for over 1,000? Lol. Non-crit? Wowzers. That was cool. Ah! Ah! Alright. We'll take the dodge neck. Lost 10 stam, but we gained dodge. Do we want to do a candle jump? Can we do candle with 54? Or should we just clear? I can do anything. That's clear. So that means I need to do LBRS again, because I'm not doing UBRS till I have the key. I refuse, man. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to be a part of that world. I'm not doing it, man. PTR, okay. I would rather play it that little bit safer. Why not? Why put us in the position? It's the same with, like, skips. You guys know how I feel about skips. I'm a frog, I'm a frog, I'm a frog. Good tip if you do get CC'd, which wipes all your aggro as a tank. Something like demo. As long as you do something to them afterwards, they will come back to you. So demo shout works. It doesn't have to be like an individual hit, because you can wander around as a tank like trying to individually hit everything. That sucks. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Just a demo shout or something like that. Something that means you've made some interaction with them since you've been CC'd is fine. Otherwise, you can, by the time you've hit everything again, they've already damaged like half the other guys. Let's put a conch blow out here. Let's just reduce the incoming damage. Get some blocks going. I actually got decursed. Pretty hypers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, intercept stun, always good for runners. If you can do that, boys, intercept stun is the best. Intercept stun, very nice. Before they get too out of range. Especially in Classic, like, the mobs running away is actually just the fucking worst day of your life. Actually just the worst day of your life. Not getting the gem again. That's where I am. I am once again not getting the fucking gem from LBRS. I will get it at some point. I will get it at some point. The dream will live on, boys. I've got to believe. Gems are for winners. I need it. I need it in my life. I refuse to give up on the dream. What the fuck is this guy up to? Clown. Oh, there's the counter spell I was looking for. Let's grab this guy. Throw a Sunder on him. Get a shield slam going. This is nice. Well, the warrior has aggro here. Let's take that back. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. Is that their rain of fire? I can't tell. I can't tell. Where's that lovely blue and red effect that they gave us in retail so we know what's going on? Well, this place has so many routes. Like, if you don't know what the cat... I mean, look at the shape. Look at the layout. How much fucking work went into designing this? And this is only one half of the dungeon, if you think about it. If you include UBRS. Ubers. You just think about the fucking level of detail. The absolute level of detail that has gone into this dungeon. It just fucking blows my mind. It really does. Because it's like, so much care was put into this. It's like, this place is important. But it's not just here. It's not like, oh, they did LBRS and that's a standout, or UBRS. Like, every dungeon. Moradon. Fuck, man. Like, I actually distinctly remember going to the Stockades for the first time, because I was Alliance at first. This Mortal Strike is nasty shit. And I'm thinking to myself, like, God, this is terrible. Like, this is like a corridor. What an awful dungeon. And now I think, like, and that was what I felt during Classic when I went there for the first time. And now I think about, like, all the dungeons that we do. Like, even Mechagon. Like, a mega dungeon, right? It's like... Alright, the outside area has some variety to it. Oh, that's Hellstone. A nice big shield there. Can I bring you in? Come over here. But realistically, they're mostly just a corridor. Once you get into Mechagon City, it's just a corridor. Now, I see the point in that, and when I'm doing Mythic Plus, and I want to be clear on this, when I am doing that place on Mythic Plus, I'll probably be thankful for that layout because of the nature of doing things like Mythic Plus. And as I said, it didn't just come in with Mythic Plus or anything. Oh, Dreadmist. It's a byproduct of evolution of dungeons, but now I see what the original idea was for dungeons. Full of mini-events, big environments, different shapes and layouts, all this kind of stuff. And really, like, creating an atmosphere in the dungeon itself. I'm like, fuck, man, I miss this. I miss this a great deal. I really do. Rage, please. Counterspell? Oh, you counterspelled that one. Okay. Well, if that shield slam lands, one more Sunder on that one. Oh, he got sheeps. Never mind. We'll come back. I think he did some tab counterspelling there. No Shadow Bolt volley for you. No, 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 no. That is a patrol. That must be a patrol there. Yes, yes it is. Is he drinking? Yeah. Oh, he's getting ready. Oh, Deserto had a full rage bar to go at these then. Woo, woo, woo. Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike. Let's kite a bit. Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike. Oh, God, we pulled too many. Okay. Shield wall not for 10 seconds. I do have a major healing potion. Going to use it. We're not out of the woods yet. Interrupt. We could do some MDI strats here. Oh, the Nova's not going to help, though. Let me... They might be okay. I think I might have staggered those enough. Maybe. Oh, I lost the mage. We actually nearly dealt with that. Oh, those two are full health. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not helping. We have got a soul stone, though. We're fine. We have got a soul stone. It's a shame the rest of them came with them. It looked... I honestly went then against my own judgment. I went because I saw Deserto like pop blood rage and stuff like that and was trying to keep his rage nice and high. And I thought, he's going to melt this pack. Which he was doing, but unfortunately it was a little touch too early. My instinct was to wait for the patrol to go away, but I did go against my instincts, which I should know better. I should know better, but I didn't. I didn't know better. I felt excitable. I felt very excitable to what I was doing. But that'll teach me. That'll teach me. Follow my instincts. Follow my instincts. That should be the nature of what I do. Oh, patrol's coming. That's okay. Let's stay in order. Let's eat the corpses of the dead. That neck is really strange, isn't it? Agility, which is armor, and crit. No strength, no stam, but 1% dodge. I'm not sure how much 1% dodge is worth. I'm going to have to check. I feel like it's got to be pretty good. Long. 'Cause buff. Long 'cause buff. Long 'cause buff. I'll take that. We did kill quite a few, though. One buff takes 54% of my mana. But I hope you guys do feel the same way than I do. In some ways, like... But again, you got to put it in the context of the expansion is... This is why I fell in love with dungeons. Like, being in here is so fucking cool to me. When I think about... I don't know, Motherlode. You know what I mean? They're all corridors. You can't go the wrong way in Motherlode. You can't, even though it feels like you can, it's just a circle. It's very safe. And I don't know whether, and I always wonder this, whether Blizzard has statistics. I was looking back over what Ian said about spells like Alter Time. And he was saying that they have the metrics of how many people are like key binding stuff. Right? How many times these spells are being used. And they have metrics which probably show something like no one ever uses this fucking spell. So why do we have this spell? Because no one's using it. Like, mages aren't using it. Which is really fucking sad, because that spell is awesome. But it is likely the case is literally like no fucker is using this spell. And so from a dev standpoint, it's like, well, we should probably just get fucking rid of it then. Because they're actually being punished by not using it. Whereas now they're saying, like, actually... Oh, the fucking patrol. Alright, hold on. I'll taunt that one back. Let them come. Alright, got that one. Got that one. Conk blowing this one. Give me some rage. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, no soulstone that time. That was good luck. What do we get there? Elder Wizard's Mantle. Ooh. Not bad. Damn! Damn! That's what you want to see, is that reaction. Shit! Nice. Damn. Oh, he didn't need it. He bought it yesterday. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Unlucky. I'm on my own here. I'm aware of that. I should grab another Hellstone as well. Sneaky. I'm dead. Always sneaky. Oh, that Mortal Strike. No thanks. Conk blow the caster. I'm actually pretty happy with how we're doing here, tank-wise. Now we're coming up. So place your bets. So we were talking about Biss earlier on in the video. We were talking about as we sneak past here. He's level 54. Can he make this? Go first, Gruff. In case it... And... Nope. God, the mobility. If you could play it right. Can we counterspell this guy? Good. Thought I did a good job. I thought I did a good... Did I do it good? Did I do it good? Almost. Almost a good. Almost. Almost a good. I thought I did it good. I was worried there, man. I was worried, but we got that. Okay, so we were talking about Bisslist earlier. So the pattern for, I believe it is the best mage robe in the game right now. Only drops. Now get this, motherfuckers, if you don't know this, because I didn't know this. Oh shit, I popped that way too early. He's got no mana. Drops from only one type of mob that only exist in this dungeon, and there's only 3 of them. And it's not a great drop chance either. As in, we've killed these mobs every single time I've done this. So that would rack up 21 kills of these enemies, and we haven't seen one of these things. It's the Robe of the Archmage. And it drops from the Pyromancers, which are around this corner. They literally only spawn in LBRS, and they only spawn in this one little corridor, and there's only ever 3 of them per run, and you have 3 chances per run to get it. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. That's the end of the story. So, here we go. Best of luck. I have no rage. But I did get a revenge crit. I want to shield slam this one. Revenge on that one. These pyromancers here. They're literally here. This little corridor is where they appear. It's the only place they can appear. So, fingers crossed. I'm not sure if we have any tailors, but if we do, everyone gets like hype at this point. Notice how nobody's asking why are we killing these mobs. You can clearly walk past. And that's the thing. They're not even like naturally in the way, so you could maybe get them by like pure accident. Nope. They are purely like slightly out of the way. Because obviously we want to go up here to the spiders that live in the roof. Again, it's a city. It feels like a proper place. Oh. No. No drop so far. One last chance. One last chance. So it'd be nice if we get it to drop here. But unlikely. Unlikely. Did anyone get the pike? So I'm just going to ask this now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But I will explain it. Nice healing stuff from that. Right, so there's an extra encounter, as I talked about. There's an extra encounter in this dungeon. Oh! Oh, shadow resistance ring. Unlucky. Can I survive it? I think so too. Oh, that bandage is going to tick. Ugh, unfortunate. So there's an extra encounter, as there is a lot of, obviously there's rare enemies in here. I'm getting constantly... So you can see at Demo Shout, I'm just pulling the mobs back to me through Demo Shout. Always got to be careful when the mages are AoEing, though. I'm not going to be able to hold aggro against any ads that spawn like this that are already in the AoE. You said when you did it. Was on stream. Have evidence. Have evidence. So the encounter they're talking about that's coming up is actually really hard. Like, no joke. It's actually really fucking hard. Hopefully we can do it. You only get one shot at it per run. That's it. If you fuck it up, the encounter despawns. That is the end of the tale. And the way you do it is you get a boss's head, and then there's pikes located around the walls because it's you know, this place would have an armory. I'm frozen. I'm frozen and I'm rooted. Did I pick up any? I also have this. You see this poison effect? It's got no timer. That's because in order to get rid of this poison effect, I have to use these venom sacks that the spiders drop. That gets rid of it. And I didn't know that till today either. So I was walking around. And everybody who has this debuff, you can see like Grev's got it there. Everybody will periodically just freeze us to the ground until they use the debuff. You'll see I'll just get spat on soon. It's called Mother's Milk. I'd like to pull a little bit quicker here. And try and focus on the big ones. Got some rage. Oh, we got an extra. I'm stunned. There we go. Got it. We good. Oh, I can't. Yes. Stunned. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh. Aha! Good dispelling. Really nice dispelling. Of course, it then splits into even more spiders. Taunt off where I can. But luckily, these little ones have, like, no health. So, we're good. Ah. Woo! Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. So I didn't know this encounter only had one try. Someone accidentally clicked it. It got started. We wiped, and it was like, that's it. You can't do it again. But hopefully we'll be fine. The trick we found to it, or when we actually did the encounter, was just to have CC1 all the time. Because they're basically waves of ogres. They're nasty ogres. And if you struggle with it, then... you get overwhelmed. And every time one dies, a fresh one spawns. So, but simply keep one CC'd all the time meant that you only ever dealt with two at a time, which made life much easier. Again, focus on the big uns. A demo shot will just give me the initial sort of look at from everything. Well, he's going for the warlock, so I'm just going to taunt that back. I'm not getting much rage off these, actually. Can't blow the last one. Of course, it spawned all the little spiders. I've only got two of them. I didn't realize it was BOE. No, BOP. Okay. But you'll see this encounter. It's really fun, actually. It's a very fun encounter because it's quite stressful. Because especially as a tank, you have to like get snap aggro, which is always really fun. Like because you need people to DPS. Why can't I get rid of that? There we go. Wrinkled headband. You have to get snap aggro, then build your rage in order to do that repeatedly. So it's up here. You can see where the ogres are chilling. Turn them around. Give that a conk blow. His battle shout is stronger than mine, so I'm not going to battle shout. Soon, though. I don't like this pull, because generally it means you're going to get, like, 4 sometimes. But 1's fine. Yeah, there's the patrol. Alright, I'm focusing up here. You can see this is where they get nasty. See these fuckers? Yeah, man. Use the thingy. Use the venom sac. There you go. Ah! Oh! Yeah, that's how I feel. Wait till I have level 60 gear on. We go turbo. We go turbo. I'm looking forward to being actually capable. I mean, we're so close to level 60. But I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly what I can get out of this character. Like, threat is such a major component. 29% actually. Yeah, they're all taking the piss because it's taking me ages to level. But you've seen what it's like, man. There's all sorts of going on in retail in like 2 weeks then. Okay, so we all stay near Pike, or it'll keep one chain feared. Alright, this is the encounter. So you can see this Urok's tribute pile. So there's a separate quest for this that does let you know that you can do this quest. As I said, you have to kill a boss, get the head of that boss, then you have to find a spike on the wall, which is why I asked if anybody picked up the pike. You see, that's where we actually started the dungeon and headed down there, and it's looped all the way back around to here. You can see UBRS is up there. Come close. They all move to the pike. Here we go. You can see this is the problem, is getting the... So for that one, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to stun it. And hopefully that'll die in the stun. Right, that one's going to then die. And that'll respawn into another one. Grab this one. And this is what I want to happen, really, is I keep them like this. So that their backs are to them, they're chilling in the corner. Let's keep the demo shout up. And when one's nearly dead, his mana's still good. They're kind of splitting damage. Right, one's nearly dead, so I'm going to build my rage a little bit. And for them, it's just a constant chain of stuff to do. So that one's about to die. So let's get ready for the next one. Do we get rid of these 13 stacks? I'll do this. Let these stacks wear off, hopefully. Don't refresh. Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shield ball. Shield ball. Oh, they all got feared. Well, that's no good. I have no more health potions. Conk blow it. I'm gonna die. Oh, he just didn't quite have enough mana. Didn't quite have enough mana for it. Unfortunate. Could have maybe CC2. I mean, yeah. They're trying. They're trying. He's out of mana. Yeah. Unlucky. Did he have Soulstone? And then the pike gets destroyed, so that's the end of the dream, unfortunately. There it is. Oh, did we not have a Soulstone? Oh. I think we were like one mob away. I'm pretty sure we were one enemy away from getting the boss and finishing it up. Not to worry, man. That's tough. A lot of groups fail at that. That is not easy. That is not easy to do at all. So, no shame in that. No, I will take no shame in that. It's not like wiping to something easy. That's not an easy encounter to beat. Oops. Yeah, he did pretty well. As anybody will tell you, that encounter is not easy. Not easy. Certainly not on the healer, because that rend stack, and obviously it's arcane missiles going on everyone. Only change I would make there would probably to have had a Hellstone. Yeah. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, consider we just had a wipe. What a perfect opportunity for a giveaway. The giveaways are returned to the TDP. I've got loads of stuff to give away. Now, Blizzard actually sent me one of these. This is the WoW 15th Anniversary Collector's Edition. I bought mine. I actually bought my own. This is my one. That's why it's opened. So I've got a spare one, so you guys can have it. So all I want you to do is tweet me at Preach Gaming with the hashtag PreachWipedUs, and you can get this cool Raggy statue and all that, and Emma will be in contact to give it away. So that's hashtag PreachWipedUs. Send that to me. All right. Good luck. We are back. Oh, these runbacks. What are they? What purpose do they serve? The punishment. This is why earlier on, when it was like 50-50 on whether we get through the dungeon, I was like, oh my god, I would rather clear an extra like 3 packs of mobs than risk a skip going wrong. Because the run back is just so bad. So bad. I also realized as well, even though I was pressing my keybind for it earlier, that I didn't have last stand on my bar since I respec back to prot. I had been prot earlier on in my life, but since I respec back, I hadn't used it. So I didn't have it on the bars. Wah, wah, wah. I really want that patrol to go away. Please? There we go. Just gotta do some demo shout spam and then let the mages do their job. As we do eventually start approaching the end of LBRS. Not a terrible pace, considering we've had some deaths. Not a terrible pace. But we are getting to the point where we're going to have to kill some doggos. We are at the point where we have to get some doggos. And this shit, this detail is the stuff that I love about this place. What the fuck is that? You know it's the abbreviation of something. Where they thought it was fucking hilarious. Is that the patrol? It is. Alright, let's go get the quartermaster done and the patrol. No, Mr. Summoner. In fact, I'm going to stun him. I don't want him opening a portal. That is not what we want. And hopefully the patrol should come down as we finish this off. And then we'll be in good position. Yeah, here comes the patrol now. So let's pull back just a smidge. Don't want it to chain with the other mobs. Just a smidge. That'll do. There's the soulstone. Right, I'm comfortable. We have a soulstone. Where's the boss? There he is. I almost guarantee our warrior is standing in the cleave for extra rage. Almost guarantee. Nom 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 nom. I would. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Let's disarm this one. Oh, the ultra... Ooh. That's a lot of Sunder Armors. Do not like. Do not like all those Sunder Armors. Again, Novid mobs. Let's give that a mocking blow. And a conch blow. I kind of wanted to pick up normal packs from here on out. Yeah, these packs of like fucking melee, mortal strike, caster, dog packs are the standard go-to packs now as we move towards the latter half of this dungeon. It's the last part of LBRS. Despite the fact it takes like an hour to get here, if you're running it as a normal group, which we are obviously, it's definitely very brutal, especially when we get into not this boss. We're going to kill this boss here. I don't really want to do this boss with all the mobs, I'll be honest. Yeah. Get out of my way. Again, let's stun down the summoner. We don't want to mess with the summoner. Can you stop? Some sort of UI bug there. Stop showing me this fucking thing. I keep getting some tooltip of some combo. Full focus. Boss time, boys. Here he comes. Now this guy fucking sucks because he stun bombs me and shit. What? I'm just gonna wait. So what he does is he stun bombs you, and then he hooks nets you. But what you can do, so he doesn't run away from you, is you can stun him. Ha ha ha! Joke's on you, dude. Joke's on you. Get out of here. Get out of here. No blues. Unfortunate. No blues. I'm sorry for not looting. I'm going to put it out there now. I'm really sorry for not looting. I'm terrible at remembering to loot. I'm very used to... I'm very used to post-bro carrying me pretty hard when it comes to that kind of stuff. Hellstone. Oh, shit. I will take my leave as I get some heals. Can't blow that guy. Mocking... Oh, it dodged it. Fucker. Oh, good shit. Good shit. So I don't actually think there's anything else I can get from this dungeon, but I know people are on the gem quest and whatever. I don't like. One thing I'm very much against. Oh, he's got his devout bell. Oh, GG. I'm so used to everybody already having their like tier BOE pieces. I mean, sure. But what's happened, at least in my guild, is a lot of people have been getting them. Like, we've had so many devout belts and stuff drop today alone, because they drop, like, really quite regularly. It's just posting them out to people. You got a friend who's rolling a certain class, just posting their devout pieces. I got my Valor stuff in the post from the guys who are running LBRS, at least this stuff. Alright, boss time. Well, boss one, I should say. Come inside. Terrible. I love this little boss. Again, it's the devs like having fun with it. This is what I like about it. Is you fight this dog, you're like, oh, that's a big fucking wolf. But the trick, of course, is what you're about to see. If you don't remember, if you've never done this, is you get a blue and you're like, oh shit. 40 attack power and fighting beasts. And it lets out a good roll, and then it's just a bigger wolf comes and it's like, whoa, cool. Because it's all called like Halcyon's Lair and stuff. What you don't expect is, in fact, there's a bigger dog that comes with it. It's just it's a silly thing. I know. Did they death coil it? Death coil? Oh, was he a lost dog then for a second? Wanted to be rude. Lol. Oh, he got lost. Oh. It's 500 more armor. Take the inch shield. Fuck's sake. Don't tell anyone. You guys aren't allowed to tell anyone anyway. Right, you keep it to yourself. You saw nothing. Okay. Hold on, I need to focus here. This big shield actually might have just come in super handy at exactly the right time. Challenging shout, that. Just to keep it off the DPSs. Shield actually came in clutch. So at least I have an intellect shield now. I'll level my weapon skill faster, right? That's why I'm wearing it. I mean, it's like, I guess you got chewed up. Nah, must have been FPS lag on your frames. We're almost there, boys. Fucking parry on the first hit. Like, fuck you, honestly. Fuck you, honestly. I know you might be thinking, can't you do another TP and you'll see the level 60? I kind of do need to save the level 60 ding for the stream. Oh, shit. Okay, we got a sheep going. I'll deal with the consequences of this action. I mean, that guy came from a long way away, to be fair. To be fair, that looks relatively safe, right? At least I think it did. All in all, worked out well. I could smugly sit here like, that was fine. That was fine. As soon as I saw those things light up, like, oh, really? But we are very close to being done. We have 2 more rooms, but they are both giant packs of enemies. So, that's a thing. That is a thing. Like, 3 packs to go, Grev. And we done. Is he not dinged? It's still 54. I mean... Oh, he's enjoying himself. That's cool. Oh, parried the shield slam. Unlock. I'm getting parried left and fucking right here. Which I'm not too... and stunned. Ranged nuke skull. Cross stunned. Oh, don't die. Don't die, Deserto. Stun it. Mocking blow that one. Usually, them range mobs just stay over there. I've done this pull a few times today, and that range mob's just kind of stood there, but I think he actually went out of mana blasting them. I think that Evoker was like, I'm out of fucking mana blasting these guys. Like, Jesus fuck, dude. What level is this shield? Is it pleb tier? 56? It's not bad. Oh, it's a sheep. Did not see the sheepy sheep. I'm happy getting a shield. I think a shield's a good result. I think a shield's a solid result out of the run. I mean, it's not ideal. Let's face it, it's not ideal. It's better than what we had. Isn't that what matters? It's better than what we had. I have no shame in wearing an intellect shield. It's what I have. I'll tank a Nixie with this fucking thing. I don't give a shit. Alright, we put 2 shield slam into the veteran. What we really want to worry about is this guy. He is going to chew me up like old fucking sausages. Mana's still good. Going to pull the next one. That should chain to 1, not the other. Yeah, okay. Make sure I hold on to this one. I'm just going to stun that one. Yeah, I needed my taunt for this one. Ooh, 710 shield slam crit. See, that's where that shield came in. Yes, dude. You see, I might be wearing an intellect shield, but at least I'm doing my job, all right? Damn, that fire wave that these evokers do is criminal, bro. Right, let's demo shout this guy, because these berserkers get real nasty as well. There we go. In fact, I kind of just want to conk. I'm not going to conk blow this one. Whoa! Not execute, though. Yikers. We must stay strong. Has he come all the way down here? I did not know this was a patrol. I have always done this pull with him. I need some rage. I'm not going to waste anything on this. This guy's going to die real quick. I'm a frog, I'm a frog, I'm a frog. The shield is actually fucking awesome. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I can't wait to get a real shield. I can't wait now. The shield is legit. I'm actually so pleased with it. I'm not even joking. I'm not even fucking remotely joking. I like my new shield. It might be thin. It's a little on the thin side, but I actually quite like it. Counter spell would be nice. There it is. That blast nova. God damn, that is intense. Oh, this mortal strike though. Yikes. Last standing. Ooh. Okay, thunderclap him. That's fine. He's gonna die. As we make it, ladies and gentlemen, an hour in. What an adventure these dungeons are. What an absolute adventure these dungeons are. It really is crazy. We didn't get anything we wanted. Besides the shield, actually. I didn't know it dropped. I'm happy with it. Hope maybe he drops a better shield now. maybe, I don't know. I haven't got a loot atlas loot or anything like that. I like the surprise of seeing good items. I only know about the bow from the other boss because I was told. The guy was like, there's actually a really good bow here for tanks. It's got a hit on it. I was like, hits. Give me hits. Hits is awesome. Hit is awesome. Attached to the Grivik medallion. The fuck is that? Please take my shaft. Well, I walked into that. You guys are going to CC the ads. He's also going to knock me back, so I'm going to build rage for the knockback. Can I stun this guy? I totally can. Whoa, he didn't knock me back. He just totally de-aggroed. Interesting. I think he was a bit pissed off that I'd stunned him. So he made the de-aggro effect must be linked in some way, because it usually knocks me up and I bounce my head off the ceiling like that. Okay. The other one was just a loss of aggro, which does make sense. A Trindlehaven staff. First time I've seen that one. Man, it's weird after so many kills. There's items I've never seen. Oh, he's happy. He's dancing. He's dancing. I got an item. I got an item. GG! LBRS. Completo. Defeato. Loots all round. Loots for many. What a blast. God damn. I got 2 shafts. Thank you so much for watching and taking this adventure. I look forward to seeing your thoughts on this. I'm going to be giving some of the away on the next TDP, by the way. I have one of them 15-year anniversary collector's editions. Minus the statue. I'm keeping the statue. Sorry. But it does come with a rather awesome mouse pad and collector's editions and all this kind of stuff. So be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be good. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.